is Izekiel. You doing all right? Okay, all praises. So you believe in the Bible? You do? Okay, so do you know who you are according to the Bible? You've heard it, but do you believe it?
No.
Why not? You say you believe in the Bible, right?
Yeah, right, okay. You got time?
Yeah.
Alright, so like, it's a bunch of people saying the same thing, right? But you don't ever line up. Why is that?
Why doesn't it line up? What doesn't line up?
Okay, so what's the difference between you and the Baptist down the street?
We keep the commandments of God.
Right. Okay.
Well, let me give you a perfect example, all right? I'm going to give you an example of what's the difference between us and the Baptist church down the street, okay? Give me Exodus chapter 20, verse 8.
Bring it out!
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing about it is that everything out of this Bible, you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Watch this, read that.
Book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So the Bible says, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Holy means what? Separate, right? So does the Baptist church down the street keep the Sabbath day separate? Do they keep it holy?
What's the Sabbath?
Huh? All right, let's find out.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So the 7th day of the week. Which day is the 7th day of the week? No, it depends on the calendar.
Right. Well, okay, so here we follow a different calendar, right?
No, everybody follows the same calendar all over the earth.
No, not true.
Yes, it does. Who?
So in Ethiopia,
they follow the exact same calendar.
They're 7 years behind, right?
No.
They're 7 years behind from us.
No.
Yeah.
No, they follow the exact same Gregorian calendar that we follow.
That's not
yes. And as a matter of fact, when Jesus Christ walked the earth, who was ruling? Rome, right?
Yeah.
Who made the Gregorian calendar? Rome. The same calendar Christ followed, that's the same calendar we got today.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you prove it wrong?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let me see. It's the same calendar, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, trying to tell you. I know I see the spirit on you where you want to basically prove the Bible wrong, but you can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't.
So,
like I said, find that first, then we'll go to something else. Because the same calendar that everybody uses today on the planet Earth is the same calendar all over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I call somebody in Ethiopia right now and ask them what's today's date, they're going to tell me what today's date is.
Right.
It's not going to be no different. So now let's go back to, like I said, does the Baptist church down the street, let's just stay there first. Does the Baptist church down the street, do they keep the Sabbath day holy? Huh? How?
They go to churches. They worship.
But it's more than just that. Give me that. It's more than just going to church. It's certain things that you do on the Sabbath day that makes it holy. You know what I'm saying? That you can't do on any other day. Like this, read.
Book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow,
wait a minute, who said it?
The Lord hath said.
Who said it? Who said it? Read it again.
And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said.
Who said it? The book of Exodus. It said that this is that which the Lord had said. Right? Read.
Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today.
He said, bake what you gonna bake today.
And seethe that which you will seethe.
And boil or cook what you gonna cook. Read.
And that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
And then what you have left over, save it for tomorrow. So does the Baptist church not cook on the Sabbath day, or do they cook? Because I grew up in church, and we always had food after church, so they don't keep it holy. So that's one difference between us and the Baptist church. We actually do what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? So now, back to what we was talking about. I asked you a question. I asked you if you said you believe the Bible. I asked you, did you know who you are according to the Bible? You said that you don't really necessarily believe that. So now my question was back to, you said you believe the Bible, right?
Yeah, but okay. So back to the first thing, right, about the calendar, right? You said everybody in the world follows the Julian calendar, the Gregorian calendar.
Everybody in the world follows the same calendar.
So this right there, right? The Ethiopian calendar, really?
Yeah.
The official calendar in Ethiopia.
Okay. So at what's today's date in Ethiopia? Bro, what's today's date, somebody? March the what?
March the 14th.
Today is March the 14th in Ethiopia, bro. Yes. Yes.
There is no March.
Yes. Bro, yes.
No, it's not.
Okay, show it to me.
So if they don't call it March.
Show it to me. It's still March.
Why?
Yes. Because it's the January, February, March. It's still the third month of the year. So according to the so-called white man.
Okay. But they're not white.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the white man ruled the earth. He put the calendar out. You know what I'm saying? Give me Deuteronomy 7. Give me Daniel 7:25. Bro, like I said, I asked you. I want to deal with the part about, are you an Israelite? You know what I'm saying? Because that's foolishness what you're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? It really is. I entertained it for a minute, but that's really foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
So this is talking about the so-called white man. He gonna speak great words against the Most High and wear out the saints, meaning the Israelites. And this is what he gonna do.
And think to change times and laws.
And that's what he did. That's why you got the different calendars. That's why you got daylight savings time. That's why you got leap years. He did all of that to try to throw off the prophecies of the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna work, because the Most High gave the prophets the real understanding. So now back to the part about the Israelites. Yeah, give me Deuteronomy 28:68.
Bring it on!
Let me give you one of them right quick.
Let them know.
Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So now, this is Moses telling the Israelites. When they walked out of Egypt, remember when he parted the Red Sea and all of that? When they walked out of Egypt, he said, the Lord gonna bring you into Egypt again. What were they doing in Egypt the first time? They were slaves. So when he said the Lord gonna bring you into Egypt again, what understanding did they have of that? That the Lord gonna bring us back to where? Slavery, right? Correct? So he said the Lord gonna bring you into Egypt or slavery again. How?
With ships.
With ships. How did our ancestors get to America? What kind of ships? Slave ships. Right. Just like this right here. The Atlantic slave trade, right? Read on.
By the way, wherever I spake unto thee.
He said the same way I'm telling y'all it's going to happen just like that. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
He said you ain't going to see the land no more again. Have any of us ever seen our homeland since they brought us here? No. Right? Read.
And there.
He said when y'all get off them slave ships, what's going to happen?
Ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
Did they sell us when they brought us over here? Yeah, right? Read on.
For bondmen,
for slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women.
And no man shall buy you.
And nobody's going to save you. Not Martin Luther King, not Frederick Douglass, not Harriet Tubman. Nobody's going to save you. So now, did that actually happen? All right, so that's a prophecy being fulfilled. All right, now I'm going to ask you another question. If Moses said that was going to happen to the Israelites, we the only people that happened to, right? Who else went on cargo slave ships and was sold in chattel slavery? Nobody. Nobody.
So when the Phoenicians?
Nobody.
So when the Phoenicians was going down there and taking slaves from?
Bro, nobody. The Phoenicians didn't take slaves and sell them on cargo slave ships across the world. Give me Deuteronomy 28:64.
Bring it out.
Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
The Lord scattered did he scatter the Phoenicians all over the earth? No. Now you lying, bro. Yes, you are.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word